Hello! Welcome to GMAT Tuesdays. You know how everyone says you can hold a shell up to your ear and hear the ocean? Well, if you have an empty 5-gallon jug, you can do the same thing. Hello, welcome to another edition of Must Know Idioms. This is number 18. Holy smokes, we've been doing a lot of these. So many idioms in the English language to know. We've been covering idioms because they pop up in the sentence correction section of the GMAT, and you'll get tested on some very specific idioms. So we've been trying to cover those in these videos. So let's dive right in. The first idiom we're going to look at is responsible in or responsible for. So this is an idiomatic expression, and the correct usage is responsible for. So if you were to have a sentence like, parents are responsible for their children's education, that would be correct. You wouldn't want to say parents are responsible in their children's education. That is completely wrong. Okay, next, defined. If you see the word defined, are you going to use defined that or defined as? Well, you're not going to want to use that. You're always going to say defined as. So, for example, the president defined his role as leader of the country. That's pretty straightforward. You wouldn't want to say the president defined that his role was the leader of the country. That's wordy and not idiomatically correct. So, defined as. Next, this is a tricky one. Agreeing to or agreeing with. Which one is correct? It's a toughie. Because they both can be correct. It's going to depend on the sentence. So agree to or agreeing to means that you are accepting, or the person is accepting the duty or accepting some responsibility. For example, Kevin is agreeing to lead a meetup every other Wednesday at a local restaurant. So I've accepted the responsibility to lead a group. If we're using with, this is about agreeing with someone's opinion. So you say, someone says something and you agree with them. You think their idea is good and you hold the same opinion. For example, like Marcy said that it was a bad idea to spend all that money on a trip. And I would say, I am agreeing with Marcy. I don't think we should spend that money on a trip. I think we should spend it on or put it away in our savings. So when you see the word agreeing, it's really going to depend on the context of the sentence. Agree to means that person is taking on responsibility, the duty. Agree with means sharing same opinion. Okay, that was a toughie. All right, finally, we have the word range. And do we want to say ranges ... from or ranges ... of? We want to use from. Get rid of here. So, for example, you could say Jeremy's repertoire on the guitar ranges from classical to jazz standards, for example. So you're going to use ranges from ... to. All right. Those are the 4 idioms for this week. Hope you find those useful. If you have any questions or need any help, please leave comments down below. And if you have any ideas for potential videos, I'm always looking for something new to do, so leave comments about that as well. And then finally, if you need more help, head over to gmat.magoosh.com, where there are even more people like me ready to help you dominate the GMAT. All right, be excellent to the universe.